Actually live?
We are.
Awesome sauce! Hello, everyone. This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp. This is Awesome Sauce Radio, your Tuesday night edition, episode 103. I want to thank you all for spending some of the holiday week with us. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas and a wonderful, blessed Hanukkah. I hope Santa Claus bought you everything you asked for. Because, Santa Claus is a fat fucking drunk. So he doesn't always get the orders right. But that's another story, because he was good to me. I want to give a quick shout out to Gary and Autumn South, who will not be here tonight. I hope that your plumbing problems get solved. I hope you don't get too butt fucked up the ass by your plumber for having to come make an emergency trip during the week of Christmas. Because plumbers, they want their money, man. Plumbers are worse than pimps. Test that. Want to thank our sponsors for tonight. Want to thank the Big Apple Comic Con. Big Apple Comic Con will be returning to the New Yorker Hotel on March 25th and 26th, 2025. Duh! Alright. I can see that the medicine that I took for the stomach flu is still not out of my system because I meant to say 2023. BigAppleComicCon.com. Legendary comic book writer and editor Roy Thomas will be there. There's some other guests. Corey Means, the voice from Troy Rock from Aqua 2 Hunger Force. Big Apple, ComicCon.com. Tell them about it. I sent you March 25th, 26th. I will be there. I got some plans. We'll be announcing those as they come. Also, want to shout out the Adult Video Expo. The Adult Video Expo takes place at the Resorts Hotel and Casino in the second greatest city in the whole wide world. That would be Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. That's next January 4th through the 7th. The awards take place on the 7th. I will not be at the awards, but I will be at the event. Want to make a big shout out to Michaela Cox. Want to thank Michaela Cox. Search her at Miss Michaela Cox or Dead Kitty everywhere on the internets. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you for your hospitality and all your help for next week. Cannot wait. Also want to give a big shout out to another member of the team who would not be here tonight. Will be with me on tomorrow night when I'm with Al Mega and the Comic Crusaders family. But Mark Pauling of Calamity_Collectibles. Go on Instagram at Instagram/Calamity_Collectibles, spelled with an A. If you make fun of him and let me know, I will send you a 1-3 book from my dollar box because making fun of Mark is awesome and I love the guy. Everyone should be as blessed to have a friend like him. Now that we got all that out of the way, testify. Let's bring in the man who makes wheelchairs great each and every day. My homie, JV Wheels. How you doing?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode, man. I'm so happy to be here. It's the last one for 2022, man, and not even rain, sleet, snow, or a leaking dishwasher would stop me from being here. So
nice. Like I said, I hope the plumber that they had to call to do that work does not butt fuck them up the ass because plumbers are vicious with their money, yo.
Yeah.
But all kidding aside, I hope Gary and Autumn had a good Christmas. I hope everyone in the audience had a good Christmas.
I hope so too. I didn't hear from them, so.
Yeah, I heard from them very briefly in the last 2 days. So, how's your Christmas?
My Christmas was cool, man. I got drunk off 6 shots of Tito's.
What the heck is Tito's?
Huh?
What is Tito's?
Tito's is a certain brand of vodka that I guess for me that I don't drink very much. It was very strong by like the third one. So yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I had a really nice holiday with the family.
Nice.
Until I got home about, let's say, 11 o'clock at night when I started feeling sick.
Yeah, man.
And then by 2 in the morning, I had to rush to the bathroom because everyone in my family got a weird 24-hour stomach virus. Well, we're not
That's
sure if
so
it's something we ate or if it's just the little germ factories. I mean, my nieces and nephew, who may have
yeah.
passed something along. At this point, we don't know.
Yeah, man, you never know. Definitely be careful as much as you can. So
And like I said, it just it's one of those weird 24-hour things. It was not pleasant. That's why no one heard from me at all yesterday.
right.
And because since I'm traveling next week, I've just been trying to take it easy all week. And,
Yeah, man, be careful traveling, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you. That's actually how I ended up getting COVID. Somehow I ended up getting it like on the flight back.
ouch.
Like, which was weird because it was like as soon as I landed, I got home, and then like the next morning I tested myself and I came out positive. It was crazy. So just be
Knock
careful.
on wood. You know, every time I've traveled this year, I came out unscathed.
Yeah,
Like MegaCon, I had friends who had gotten it, but I didn't get it.
right.
Around the time of the Exotica, uh, I know people who had gotten it. New York Comic Con, like events that I was at, and through the grace of God, I didn't get it. I'm usually extremely careful. I mean, I still wear my mask on the plane. I just don't give a shit. I will always wear it on the plane at least.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I don't feel. There's too many stupid people in the world. I don't have to wear my mask no more. They said it was safe. You want
Yeah.
COVID, the flu. There's some other viral virus going on right now.
Yeah, whatever else is gonna come our way.
So trust me, I'm being careful.
Yeah.
I'm also looking to getting out of the stuck in Weber for a good week and a half.
Yup.
You didn't get hit with any of the storm on Saturday, did you?
If I probably very lightly, because I noticed this morning that there was some like flakes on the ground. So if I did, it was super light, if anything.
All right, so you didn't
I
get
know
hit like
New York
Seaside
got
or
hit
Ocean City then,
crazy.
which is good. Yeah, I have friends who lost power and everything, so
Oh shit.
yeah, man. It was just freezing cold. It was just like it was like 5 degrees on Saturday
That's nuts.
when I was helping my dad load the truck with all the gifts for going to my brother's house.
Nice.
You get anything cool for Christmas?
Actually, man, my one friend that you know, um, he's like the only one that got me anything. He got me a $25 gift card to Dr. Squash. So I'll
The
definitely
what?
get some Dr. Squash. They're a body soap company. They deal
Oh,
with like
cool.
bars and mostly like soap bars. So I appreciate him. Yeah, I got a couple phone calls, just wishing me Merry Christmas, and that was pretty much it, man. I literally just, I
I'm sorry I
definitely,
only sent you a quick text, but
yeah, no, I definitely appreciate the quick.
I was already being by the time I sent the text, I was already being a human jungle gym at that point.
Oh, there we go.
You know how little kids can get. And it was like 3 hours of little Tasmanian devils just opening up gifts.
Yeah, man.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
I love little kids around this time of year.
yeah. Hey, Adam, question. Being that you are going to be at AVN next week, is AVN something like the general population can vote for?
I believe, yeah, there is fan voting.
Oh, okay.
Like I know when I was looking at in a big shout out to Hussy Models. Hey Ryan, how you doing?
Shout out to him.
To all the other staff, how you doing?
Yeah,
HussyModels.com. Tell them why Adam sent you.
guys, if you don't know, we are about to probably get a Blake Blossom shout out in about 5 seconds.
He knows me too well.
Yeah, man.
Because that's who I voted for.
Trust
I
me.
voted for Blake, and I don't care if this upsets people. I voted for Blake Blossom way before I voted for Autumn.
Bro, I mean, bro, you probably, dude, this guy.
And that pisses certain people off. Ask me how many fucks I give.
Wait, how many times could you vote a day?
I think I vote for Blake. I think I voted like twice a day.
So yeah, this is what this man probably does. He probably wakes up, right? Makes a cup of coffee, votes for Blake, goes back to sleep.
Coffee's for weaklings. I drink Red Bull, sir.
Oh nah, man, coffee's the way to go for me.
No, Red Bull gives the body wings.
Yeah, but that energy, man, that Red Bull energy, I don't know, man. You probably snap on somebody, but
not me. Red Bull is my superpower.
Yeah. Anyway, this is probably Adam's schedule, right? He wakes up, has a Red Bull, votes for Blake Blossom, goes back to sleep, wakes up again, votes for Blake. Then he probably looks at the photo that I took, does his thing, then he votes again, and then he goes back to sleep.
Like I said, but there is to answer your question with all kidding aside. Yes, fans can vote. There is the general population can buy tickets to the event. Through the grace of God, I do have press passes, so I don't know what they cost. I think they're like $80.
Jesus, man. If there was,
I know there's a VIP package you can buy that gets you into all the after parties and whatnot.
Crazy.
I am gonna see if I can, with press, get into the white party, which is their big after party on Friday night.
Oh, nice.
You know, even though I normally don't do after parties and whatnot, because I also try to visit family and friends while I'm out there too.
True.
And I haven't made this 100% public yet, but I'm also looking at a few things while I'm out there, as far as studio space is concerned.
Oh, nice.
You know, I'm most likely going to just stick with the game plan and stay in New York City, but I want to keep my options open at the same time.
Of course, man. Just take your time and make sure that
I'm looking at the future of Awesome Sauce Radio as a whole, as a company, not just what people see on the air every Tuesday and Wednesday nights.
Right.
And to everyone who's been supporting me this last year, I love you and I thank you for inviting me into your homes, inviting me into your hearts, and together we all show that you don't need sight to have a vision.
Absolutely.
And there are no limits except for the limits you put upon yourself.
There we go.
An amazing calendar year.
Absolutely.
I just want to make this. I'm just looking at some stuff that will keep this going for the long term.
Yeah.
So what else have you been up to lately?
Just planning, man. Planning for phase 1 of what I'm dealing with, and then going to phase 2, then going to phase 3, man. That's pretty much it. Definitely just being me, man. I definitely want to, buy what I need to buy to get back into music, and unfortunately, I probably gotta wait for the manager to get back into podcasting myself. But
let me ask you this: is there anything that you can do that wouldn't require the help of the manager? That you could do to get started a little bit quicker?
I mean, I could definitely just Zoom it and just have a good time, but I definitely want to have like an intro scene before I start. So all I need is a subscription thing or whatever, and then like an intro scene just to get me started again.
I'm gonna put you in touch with someone. I'll give you their info. Off camera.
Yeah.
I'll just give them a big shout out now. We are 321 Music, Flint Dominic.
Oh, okay.
Can't wait to see you next week, brother. But I'm gonna give you info. Say that you know me, and maybe he can help you maybe you can hire him to make your intro and your outro.
Yeah, all I would need is like a graphic. I don't need music or anything.
All right.
Just like
Like I
a.
said,
But
you
no,
binging anything right now?
huh? Am I
You binging any
binging?
good shows?
Oh, am I? No, honestly, like I just, dude, there's so much stuff that you know what it is. Like, there's so much that I want to watch, but then when it comes down to it, my mind is just going nuts. So I like don't have the time to just relax and like watch stuff. So I definitely, being that you're gonna be at AVN next week, I'm definitely gonna, take some time, maybe catch up on a couple things, and see what I could do from a.
Yeah, just to give everyone in the audience a little production note. Next Tuesday, we'll be taking the week off, and we will come back the week after AVNs. I'm going to be in the air next week, and uh, you know, so I'm not sure if I'm taking the entire week off. There's a possibility I'll do a Wednesday edition with Al
Yeah.
live from Vegas, but I'm not sure about that yet. But for next Tuesday, we'll definitely be taking the week off.
Yep. And I'm just I'm gonna say this in case you wanna like give me access so I can make this a clip later. Kenzie Taylor, I love you. Shout out to Kenzie, man. Her podcast is doing so well. Yeah. If you ever
Her
need any,
podcast is awesome.
yeah, her podcast is amazing. Check it out. The Sauce podcast. It comes out every Tuesday. Also, if you need somebody in a wheelchair to like promote Feels, I'm right here. So yeah, no, shout out to
I've reached
Kenzie.
out to her, you know, twice, and with no response back yet. So I know she's an extremely busy woman,
Yeah, she's
and
probably so crazy. Like,
I am tempted. Actually, what I really am to tempt her for the Big Apple coming up in March. I'm tempted to see what it would cost to book her to cosplay as Captain Marvel.
I think she's gonna be at AVN, dude.
Yeah, she is. I saw her on the guest list.
Okay, so yeah, you'll definitely like
I'll
bump
definitely
into her.
talk to her then, and you know, uh, figure out what if that's even an idea I can entertain.
Nah, yeah, yeah, you'll get it done.
Because I thought it, I was thinking I was like, who do I know in the industry that I can bring to a Big Apple that has some type of crossover appeal?
Mm,
And then I started, of course, Katie Morgan is like a general natch because she's done Kevin Smith movies.
right.
There's a great movie that you might like. It's called Die Influences Die.
I'll definitely check it out, man.
It was done by Tabitha Stevens and her husband Gary made it,
Oh wow, okay.
and it's an amazing horror movie about this group of influencers that get killed by Moxie the Clown.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out.
And Lizzie Borton's in it as some type of satanic demon.
That's crazy.
In fact, they have a GoFundMe right now in Indiegogo for the sequel. I think I'm just gonna email Gary and Tabitha and be like,
Right.
how much will it cost just to get a cameo in the movie?
That's gonna be sick, dude.
Because I don't do many GoFundMe's or many Kickstarters. Because once you start buying one, then everyone you know, either in comic books or entertainment, wants you to like support theirs. So my company policy, which is also my personal policy, is I'll help promote any Kickstarter you want on the podcast. But
Who,
when it
me?
comes to putting out money out of my pocket,
Right.
I normally don't. And I've only had maybe 2 or 3 exceptions over the last 15 years because there was something in the rewards I really super wanted.
There we go.
There was a chance to get a cameo in a Gary slash Tabitha Stevens movie.
Right.
That's something I would do because then I can actually check off something else on my bucket list.
There we go.
I got to work with Tabitha Stevens.
Dude, I'm trying to fucking fly out to LA one of these days and be the first person with a disability on the sauce. That's a goal of mine, man.
All right, cool. Let's see what we can do to manifest to make it happen
Hell
in
yeah.
2023.
No, I'll definitely make it happen.
Oh, I know you will, but hey, we're the, you know, we're two, disabled brothers who've been helping support each
Oh
other's
yeah,
dreams.
absolutely.
And, we got each other's back.
Hell yeah. Dude, I envy you. You're probably gonna get so much ass like next week, bro.
Not as much as you think.
You'll
And it's
probably
only
get.
because it's the way I arranged my lodging this year.
Ah,
Is I'm
okay,
staying
yeah.
with one of my best friends at her house.
Well, you never know, man.
No. And then I'm gonna get much ass with little kids in the house and babysitters but I'm up through the grace of God. I get to go to one of the biggest events of the year, and I get to
Yeah.
be around my best friends. I get to make contacts that I can milk all year round.
You did get that information, right, for the situation, if you were looking into it?
What the chicken ranch brothel?
Uh-huh.
I actually never got a response back to my email. I'm gonna try that one more time.
Huh. Weird.
Because that's I think they do what every brothel out there does, where they give you the name of the courtesan, which is the industry slang for
The person who runs it.
escort or provider you want to party with or have a date with,
Right.
and then you contact them directly, and they give you an email through the brothel.
I thought I gave you an email for.
No, I got it, and that was the right email. I just never got a response back.
Weird.
It's Lacey Lennon, and she, because of the week, I wanted to do it the week around while I was out there.
Right.
Now maybe she's not doing anything at the brothel that week.
She should be. I thought she was promoting it.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, definitely try again, because if I'm not mistaken,
man, then I'll just, like I said, just be, dear Miss Lacey Lennon, will you be at Chicken Ranch Brothel?
Yeah.
On these dates, and just put it up as a tweet.
Right.
Since this seems to be my fucking playbook these days.
There you go.
That's how this whole sexual world record thing came about.
Amen.
My balls are going to be seeing a lot of action next week.
What is her? See, this is what I hate about Twitter now, man.
All right, that's good. What do you let the hate? Let's quote the Emperor for a minute. Let the hate flow through you, young John.
No, it's just the way Twitter's being run now, where you can't promote your link trees or whatever. So it makes it.
Man, they got rid of that. You can't do link tree on there no more.
Nah, yeah, Elon, I guess, cut that off. So now, if you do have a link tree, you basically get removed from the search bar and shit. So you literally have to find their Twitter through Google, and then that's how you basically contact them.
That's just fucking weird.
Yeah, it's super fucking weird now.
Is there any other new rules on Twitter that I'm not aware of? Because I only use to promote stupid bullshit and try to get in touch with
people. She's definitely promoting it. She says Chicken Range Tour the 4th to the 11th. So she's definitely promoting.
What, January?
Yeah. She's promoting it.
I am definitely going to be contacting them again, because that was something I even asked, hey, if this could be videotaped.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'll.
If I can make this happen, I see a Black Widow costume, an ice cream cake, and some Bad Dragon products in my future. Shout out to Michael Sullivan over at Bad Dragon, by the way. I want to thank you for the one-time sponsorship you gave the program last week, and I will start promoting you as of tomorrow night when I actually have
Is there a way I can Oh, here we go.
What's going on?
I'm looking at her website right now to
Oh,
see if
sweet.
like something comes up, but nothing's coming up. But it's on her website, so
You know what? I just call the Chicken Brothel Ranch tomorrow.
yeah,
Because I want to see if I went there with someone to videotape it, if I can do a tour for my podcast.
nice. Yeah, definitely be like, hey, I'm a person who has a podcast. If I could just
And I know you get a few blind people throughout the year, but you know
yeah,
we can promote how handicap accessible this place is. We
that's
can
true
increase
too.
your handicap traffic by 100%.
That's true too. That's true too.
Just so I can remind the blind community of why I'm Grand Nandagata or public enemy number one.
You ain't no public enemy, man.
I like Scarface and shit. I like Tony Montana and shit.
You're the god of blind people. You're the
People want to
fucking.
point their fucking fingers. They want to say that's the bad guy. You know?
You're the fucking. You know what you are, man? You remember fucking WrestleMania when like Shawn Michaels came down like dressed up as the Undertaker?
What was that? What was that?
What mania was that?
Like 27 or 28, something like that?
Yeah, where he had like the God entrance where he came down from like a fucking ramp.
Oh, okay.
That's what you are to blind people, bro. You're just like, yes, praise Adam, dude.
No, the reason I do the whole thing is I know I stole the character. The public persona of Blind Adam was very influenced by Scott Hall, God rest his soul.
Oh yeah.
In fact, the first thing I ever went to live was WrestleMania 10, which was, of course, the infamous ladder match.
Fun fact: I've never been to a Mania.
What's that?
I've never been to a WrestleMania.
I was at WrestleMania 10. It was a delayed Christmas gift that year for me and my younger brother.
There we go. Yeah, she's definitely promoting.
And in fact, I may have been in the same fucking row as April Brooks.
Oh wow.
You know, ironically enough.
That's
We also had nosebleed seats, but fuck, it was WrestleMania, man.
okay. Is it me or did like Twitter take people's birthdays off too?
Are you serious?
I think so.
You know what? You know how I know? Go to Julie Rocket XXX for a minute.
Who?
And tell me if her birthday shows up, because hers has been on there forever.
Julie Rocket?
Julie Rocket XXX.
I'm looking it up through Google because you probably won't be able to find it through fucking Twitter now. Yeah, okay, but the thing is, like, she has her birthday as like the name. Yeah, but you see, her birthday is still on there.
You see, that's interesting.
But then maybe they took it off. I don't know.
That's odd. Are they still allowing you to put like event dates on there?
Yeah, you still can. The thing is, I guess if you put like your link tree or like even if you post like your Instagram, they basically look at it.
I don't do that anyways.
As like a fuck you. You're out of the search bar.
All right.
So like just to
Instagram, my Twitter's separate anyway, so I don't really care about that.
Yeah, but it just makes it harder for people to tweet people now because it's like you got to search them in Google first, then their Twitter page comes up, then you fucking can tweet them. But if you actually go on Twitter and do the
so it's almost like being shadow banned.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Like they shadow ban everybody. Shadow ban
to everyone in normal population. Welcome to what people in the adult industry has been dealing with for years.
Crazy.
Now you're getting shadow banned for things that are just like a basically what the fuck to a 100.
Yeah, you're just trying to promote yourself, and now you're shadow banned for even doing that. It's crazy.
Man, you're shadow banned for putting your birthday up.
Literally.
Amazon, stop.
Fuck. You know what? Hold on. That's a shot for every time you said Amazon stop. So
Hang on.
that's the first one.
Just let me know. I'm doing the pussy shot of just water because I'm getting over a stomach virus.
All right, hold on. I got you.
Salute.
Oh, you already took it?
If you want it, we can clip that shit too.
Well, yeah. If there's a way you could download this shit.
Just like I said, I'll give you all my access later.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get my damn shot glass.
Yep.
That's the first Amazon stop.
I'll even say it one more time.
No, I gotta wait till the alarm comes off.
Oh, okay.
So
That'll be in another 20-something minutes.
I know.
So you excited for her Royal Rumble in a couple weeks?
I'm super excited, man. You know, I think Bray's gonna end up wrestling. So, you know, he also wrestled last night at Madison Square Garden for
So I've heard, man. I wish I knew that there was a
passing.
Oh, fuck, I was too sick anyways.
So hold on 1 second. To the Amazon stop. Here's shot number 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah. He wrestled last night at the MSG house show for Brody Lee's passing. I would assume that's the only reason he wrestled.
Was that makes sense. They were best friends
tribute
too, so. Wait, that means tomorrow night we'll probably see -1 on Dynamite.
Possibly.
Since that's the only day, since they that's the one time of the year he's guaranteed to come out.
Possibly.
Since he is under contract there.
Well, I don't know if he's under contract yet.
No, I always understood the rumor that he was under contract.
No, I think you know, whenever Amanda could bring him, I think he just I honestly think he's there every week, and then he just goes to Tony like, "Hey, I want to be on TV," and then they're like, "Okay."
And they made him a part of the major storyline now, so.
Well, in a way, but I don't think they could continue that storyline with him. You know, unless they decide to do something.
Yeah, I just made sure that I'm a sick fuck, but I was hoping during when they had the breaking up of the Dark Order, they were going to turn him heel.
Yeah, I mean, eventually when he's like 18 and decides.
I want to see him be like a younger, under the age 18 heel.
Well, it depends, man.
I don't think he can pull it off.
He's only like what, 7?
I thought he was maybe 8 or 9.
Maybe younger.
Maybe 7.
Maybe 8 or 9.
I know he's still under the age of 10.
Yeah, that's true. It's crazy.
Hey man, you have the Sandman's kid in one of the greatest ECW storylines of all time.
That's nuts.
Google Raven versus Sandman feud.
Raven versus Sandman 2 or feud?
Just basically the entire feud.
Oh, all right, I'll look it up.
Involved Raven's, Sandman's ex-wife and the kids.
I'll look that up.
It also had a very infamous thing where Raven hung Sandman from the cross.
Oh shit! I definitely gotta look that up.
You know, for all you, yeah. But who do you think will make surprise appearances in the actual Rumble match?
Oh man, they're already talking about like a Forbidden Door entry.
I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that Nero may be coming back.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you know, I don't know Adam Cole's status because I know he's got a concussion, so I don't really know if
I heard that he's possibly retired.
That's crazy.
His last couple of injuries were that bad.
Yeah, the concussion. Damn, the concussion got him that bad.
Yeah, I'm going to talk from personal experience. You got to be uber super careful with concussions.
Well, that's the thing. You got a concussion at Forbidden Door, and we don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, because that's the one that put him out, right?
Yeah.
I actually, the one thing of wrestling I'm looking forward to most is Wrestle Kingdom.
Yes, definitely. Wrestle Kingdom.
And is she not? I know she can't use Sasha Banks.
She,
But is she going by Mercedes, whatever the fuck her real last name is?
yeah, she will be going. Apparently, according to Dave Meltzer from.
Fuck Dave Meltzer.
Anyway, according to him,
I know Dave Meltzer's cool. Who's the little butt buddy he has?
I have no idea.
Yeah, Brian Alvarez. Fuck Brian Alvarez.
But yeah, according
Anytime any
to
place in the ring, Brian, I'll kick your monkey ass.
according to him, she will be going by Mercedes Monet, I believe.
Yeah, yep. So that's how you pronounce it, which is her real name, because that's what she's credited in The Mandalorian as.
No, her last name is Vernado or some shit.
All right.
But I believe she just took a flight to Japan this morning. So from what everybody's saying, like she's already arriving to Japan or arrived. I don't know what the time difference is. So she's definitely gonna be at Wrestle Kingdom. In what
awesome? I can't.
In what aspect? I have no idea, but she'll be there, and I will watch it whenever I can. Because again, I don't know the time difference, and I don't feel like waking up.
Just YouTube it when I have a chance.
True.
You know, that's what I've done with all the Wrestling Kingdoms, just because time zones. And, you know, there's usually just like one or two matches for the entire card I really want to see.
Right.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not 100% familiar with all the players in New Japan the way I am.
Me neither. I wish I was, but I'm definitely excited to see Omega and Ospreay.
That's going to be a killer match, too.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, New Japan's got something going on.
So do you think that Mercedes stays in New Japan for a while?
Well, from what I just read this morning, or was it yesterday, I believe she's on a per appearance deal with New Japan. So technically, she could sign somewhere else and then just have the appearances booked. So who knows? You know, she might get that Carl Anderson treatment to where, hey, he's with WWE, but if he has a commitment with New Japan, you know, Triple H kind of lets him go, do what he has to do and then come back.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you were a betting man, do you see her going to AEW?
If I was a betting man, you would definitely put her as Paige's tag team partner for the show in January. But
and if you can keep it a secret off the internet,
I think they'll keep it a secret, but it's pretty much expected at this point.
I know, but could you? I mean, Saraya got probably the biggest pop of the year.
Dude, I wish I was at that show, dude.
Oh, I know, but I know Saraya, you know, got the pop of the year. I think.
Oh yeah.
AEW. Yeah. Can you imagine what Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes, is going to get if that happens?
Yeah.
You know, so is there anything in AEW you're still enjoying at this point?
To be honest, man, like I told you before the show, I haven't really been able to watch a lot of AEW because 9 times out of 10, I'm focusing on what I gotta focus on. But I am definitely excited for the rebrand. They're apparently doing like a rebrand for the first show in January, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. I'm really hoping that a lot of these guys that are off TV come back and do their thing, because it's just I don't know, man. Tony's kind of running the business like, hey, I'm just gonna put these guys on TV, and then the rest of them could just stay home.
What do you think has hurt a lot of people?
Yeah, definitely. It's hurting because then it's like, well, if I'm under contract, why am I not being used?
I mean, I'm glad they're finally, using Ethan Page to his full potential finally.
No, yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. Uh, I'm looking forward to the top flight match tomorrow. So, yeah.
I'm gonna give Ricky Starks one of the promos of the most improved in the year in the last couple
Yeah,
weeks.
Ricky's very, very good. And
I mean, the last couple of promos, and now they're gonna put him in a feud with the greatest of all time. That would be Chris Jericho, by the way.
yeah. What else am I liking? I can't wait. Like, I'm excited to see what happens with House of Black. I don't know really what the direction is with them now.
Do they even have a direction with them right now, or is it
That's
just
the
like
thing. I don't know.
like the
I
inmates
know
from the
they.
asylum is the vibe I'm getting?
I know they had something going on with Ortiz. So I don't know if Ortiz is gonna turn on Kingston at some point. Which
Yes, everyone turned on Kingston. He's a piece of shit, and I'll say that to his face.
that's crazy because I honestly feel like if you meet Eddie Kingston, he's probably one of the nicest people. But nah, I don't know.
You may be right. I'm just like I said, just the vibe I've gotten off him. I heard that he's a troublemaker and a shit starter in the back,
Yeah, maybe.
and that's coming from friends of mine within the industry who I'm going to keep nameless so I don't get put through a table.
Yeah.
No, I also learned 2 weeks ago that maybe sometimes it's not you don't always have to meet your heroes.
2 weeks ago, what
I met $1 Million Man at Big Apple Comic Con.
was he an asshole?
Kind of like yes and no.
Mm.
He didn't agree to do an on-camera interview, and I was cool with that. But he just seemed like a tired old man,
Yeah,
and just seemed like it was very not 100% engaging with his stance.
that's crazy.
Maybe
Hey,
he's just having a bad moment, and I get that.
speaking of Tony Khan not using people under contract to their fullest potential, kind of sounds like somebody we know, huh?
Who would that be?
You know who? If you can't, if you can't think about it on air, I'll definitely let you know on air.
Let me know you're in because I'm drawing a blank right now.
Oh no, I'll let you know off air.
Is it Pudgy the Whale?
Might be.
All right. Everyone in the audience could just take a guess on who I'm calling Pudgy the Whale because that could be lots of people.
That's true. It could be.
But it's also a great tasting cake from Carvel.
Why did I know you were gonna go into some like ice cream shit?
I mean, ice cream. Hey, you know about what I'm all about. Big titties. Ice cream cakes come from Carvel. Spiderweb costumes.
Blake Blossom with ice cream on her titties.
Yeah, testify.
See, I knew that would get him.
And sometimes you have to change it. Sometimes it's Blake Blossom. Sometimes it's my good friend Jillian Jansen.
Sometimes it's
the girl who took my B card, Rebecca Love. Now, but there's always an ice cream cake, and Pudgy the Whale is awesome. They also have Cookie Puss. I think they still make Cookie Puss. And I think for New Year's Eve, I'm going to buy champagne and Cookie Puss.
I don't know. I'll
Eat that
definitely.
shit. Do you have a favorite ice cream cake? Ice cream
Oh
cakes.
man, mine's probably so basic. You're gonna be like, you basic bitch.
I don't care.
But
And I'm a fat guy. So to me, cake is cake.
dude, mint chocolate chip for me is like number one.
That's good stuff.
No, yeah.
I mean, I even ate a box of the crappy Girl Scouts peanut. I'm such a fat fuck.
Dude, Girl Scout cookies go hard. I don't give a fuck what nobody
No, the
says.
cookies are great, but my niece was doing their candy sell. I ate that stuff last week, and there's these chocolate peanut butter bears, and they're basically a wannabe Reese's peanut butter cup.
Damn. That's crazy.
You got any plans for New Year's Eve?
Sleep. I wish
don't know
I
what
had.
I'm doing.
I wish I had.
I'm just gonna take it easy because just to make sure that I'm healthy for next week.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I mean, I was thinking of going to this Kevin Smith show out in it's big shout out to Smart Castle Cinema. Kevin Smith is doing a New Year's Eve Q&A, which starts at like 10 something at night and goes to God knows when. General admission was $37.
That's crazy.
The VIP package with a photo op with Kevin afterwards was $70. And as much as I want to go, I'm still not feeling 100% up to it right now.
Yeah, man, that's the problem with me. Like, I got invited to something for New Year's Eve, but the situation I'm in right now prevents me from actually going. So it's like, fuck,
I'm also still in a position where I just paid a shit ton of money to, pay a few things off. And
yeah.
It's like I don't mind. I know in today's world, you gotta spend money to make money.
Yep.
But it's like I don't need to do it that quickly again.
Right.
And that's not the reason I did that because the Fed sucks, interest rate sucks, and I just got tired of paying certain interest payments.
Crazy. Yeah, one day I'll get there.
You're gonna get there sooner than later, my brother.
Hopefully, yeah.
I see big things happening for all of us. The future be bright, yo.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Are there any movies you're looking forward to in 2023?
Oh, dude, I know June has a bunch of shit. What the Indiana Jones looks dope.
That looks pretty sweet. If this movie is good, I'll finally forgive them for Crystal Skull.
Yeah. What else is? I know.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania looks
really that's dope. Coming out. That looks crazy. What else is coming out that I'm like, oh my
Across
god?
the Spider-Verse is probably the one thing I'm uber looking forward to. That comes out next October.
A Blue Beetle movie supposed to come out in June, I think.
Is it either June or July?
I think.
Anyway. It is a DC comic book based movie, so that James Gunn can be getting rid of that too.
Yeah, there's definitely so much shit that's coming out, dude.
I hear Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is really pissed at James Gunn right now.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's pissed at James Gunn, to be honest with you.
I actually respect him because, I just recently. You see Black Adam yet?
I did.
I thought it was a fun movie.
Yeah, I did too. I really liked it. I just, I think James Gunn is going in a different direction.
And I think he has to, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think James Gunn took the approach of, unfortunately, I'm throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
Yo.
And forgetting that there were a couple gems in the Snyderverse.
Yeah, there were.
Even though 90% of the Snyderverse totally sucked monkey balls.
There were. I
It's
know.
unfortunately like the good. I think unfortunately, you know what I think the next is to go is Zach Levi as Shazam may be the next on the chopping block.
Probably. Oh no, they pushed Echo to early 2024. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that because that's one of the things I legally still can't talk about because I'm under NDA.
Oh, okay.
Which was part of the initial NDA I signed back when they were making Spider-Man No Way Home.
Okay.
You know, people can go back and watch episodes where I predicted things for Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio that actually came true.
True.
You know, I knew about Hawkeye and the Spider-Man cameos way before anyone else did. So
Well,
there's things that I know about that I'm legally not allowed to talk about still.
oh, there we go.
Yeah, but Echo, like I said, I really like Echo. I liked her in Hawkeye. I love the fact that they found a Native American, and yes, if I'm using the term Native American, people can bite me. You think if you want political correctness, watch someone else's podcast. All right, and to all my friends who will kick my ass later, endogenous people, hope you're happy.
Yeah.
Or to quote the great MJF, what does he say? Pardon me, or excuse me, after he insults everybody. You know, but they get an endogenous actress who's also hearing impaired, aka deaf, for the people who don't want to be PC. Because back in my day, you were deaf. We weren't hearing impaired. We weren't hard of hearing. We were just deaf. Mm-hmm. There were no visually impaired people. We were all just fucking blind. All right? Fuck your political correctness. I said it. We have to be politically correct because we have feelings and we're sensitive and we're spoiled, rotten millennial bitches.
Yeah, nuts. But no, I was excited for that too, man.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Do we even have anything on the TV side of Disney Plus coming out from Marvel this year, or did they blow their load in 2022?
Is there anything you asked if there's anything on Disney Plus for Marvel's side that's supposed to come out?
Yeah, on the TV side of things.
I'm not sure because I heard that like releases were gonna be very few, like they weren't gonna.
I know Loki's coming out sometime in 2023.
Yes, that's coming out. I know Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, I believe, is gonna be on Disney Plus in January. So
nice, I can finally watch it with audio description.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually get to watch that for once, since I was denied to go to the fucking theater by the people that run this fucking household. Anyway, but I know.
There's no point to hand the thesis. I'll do it.
I know, but anyway.
Since I don't live there, fuck you. If I lived there, you would have evicted me by now.
Yeah,
because you're a bunch of fucking clown shoes with pencil pushing dorks.
This man would have had Lacey Lennon.
I would have had her in the place.
Exactly, right?
I would have found a way.
Exactly.
I said, this is my cousin.
Yeah, right? And then all of a sudden,
you would have heard, fuck me harder.
They just hear clapping.
I would have paid the person in the room right next to the administrator office. Here's $100. Can I borrow your room for an hour?
Yeah, for real.
You know, while they're trying to do their work.
Sorry, my fucking.
That's why you gotta love America.
Of course, my phone goes off during a fucking podcast. All good, man. But I did hear that like I think it's Marvel's slate. I think they're gonna do quantity over quantity.
Yeah, that's the new thing they're doing because people were not happy with Phase 4.
Yeah.
Which I agree, there was some misses. I didn't think there were that many though.
Yeah.
I mean, and as a longtime fan of comic book content and television and film,
I mean,
I granted Moon Knight for
Moon Knight was
me I
fucking
didn't like.
awesome.
However, I still thought it was a decent show, and you compare it to like early 2000s, like Mutant X.
Yeah.
Tell me what sucks harder. For people that are complaining about She-Hulk and Miss Marvel, do me a favor. YouTube the Nick Fury movie from 1998 with David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury, and tell me what sucks harder.
Yeah, that kind of pisses me off that She-Hulk's not getting a season 2.
I didn't think it was because I think they're really trying for another Hulk movie,
True.
but yet Universal owns the rights to anything for a solo Hulk movie on film.
Yeah, that's what
I'm thinking they may just give She-Hulk her own movie.
That too. It probably won't be with the same actress, unfortunately.
Yeah, they gotta keep it with that same actress. She did a great job as She-Hulk.
She did. She did.
I actually think that, and that's again because it wasn't people's cup of tea, and people didn't like the sitcom aspect. I thought it was hysterical.
Yeah.
And as a stand-up comedian, I hate sitcoms.
But you know what's fucking crazy? I bet you people didn't like fucking Wednesday on Netflix, and it's like the best fucking show I've ever, or series I've ever.
Well, in the next couple of days, I'm gonna start watching this.
Dude, you're gonna be.
All right. So from a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Wednesday? Because
I give it a solid 8, 8.5, 9. I think it was fantastic.
All right, I'll you know what? Because this could be like Stranger Things again for me. When I got into it late. Like I didn't start watching Stranger Things season 3, and I binged seasons 1 to 3 tonight. Stranger Things is one of my favorite shows of all time. So I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, give it a shot, man. I mean, my rating might be wrong, but definitely give it a shot. Go through it. Let the viewers know what you thought about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Because what I'm hearing is that they're getting a season 2 announcement in January. So.
Oh shit! Netflix is actually doing season 2 or something. All right, that's consideration right there because they cancel everything.
Well, that's what I heard, but rumors could be rumors. Nothing's really confirmed until it's confirmed. So.
That's true, but if anyone wants to go to whatnot / comics exposure, I know they did an amazing variant cover for Wednesdays, and there's an X-rated version that shows her titties.
Oh yeah, wonderful.
And we'll be showing that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. when Mark from Calamity_Collectibles. Tell him he looks like a fat Jonah Hill. He likes that. Tell him Bob Allen says hello. What is it? Someone's actually going to do that. He's going to like bitch slap, like give me a stiff punch to the face.
Yeah.
But all kidding aside, go to Calamity_Collectibles. He's really stepped up his eBay game. I'm proud of the kid.
Definitely.
He's like listing like 100 items a night.
Nice.
But he did hook me up with one of those Wednesday Addams sets, no comics exposure. So I'm happy about that.
Nice.
So I think this is a wrap for tonight. You have anything you want to plug, buddy?
Nah, man. Just everybody follow me, man. I am JB Wheels everywhere. I deleted my post because I want to come back stronger. So if you do follow me, you're mostly gonna see a lot on my stories. Even though I'm going through what I'm going through, definitely expect a stronger 2023 and beyond from me. That's for sure. yeah, man, just fucking take it into the new year even better, man. On a personal level, I know you give me so much credit, Adam, but I've said it once, I'm gonna say it again. Meeting you was probably one of my greatest highlights.
Amazon, stop.
Here we go. I gotta take another shot, but nah, it was
You're gonna take
definitely.
a real shot. I'm gonna take the pussy. I'm getting over the flu shot.
There we go. Hold on. But nah, meeting you was one of the greatest parts of my life, and helping you with Blake Blossom was, you know, the
It was
most
great, and I know I've shown the between
the most
Instagram and
amazing
Twitter. I've
thing in the
probably shown
world,
that picture
man.
100
It's like,
times. And
you know,
hopefully before next week, I can actually make an 8x10 of it to have her autograph it at AVN's.
probably.
Because that's one of my other plans for it.
Yeah,
I will have copies for of that photo eventually as an autographed 8x10 for sale. And like I said, it was an amazing 2022.
definitely.
I thank you for being a part of my life. I thank
Cheers to
you
Blake
for help me both on air and off air. We always got each other's back.
Definitely.
I really see an amazing 2023 to the Awesome Sauce Radio family. Like I said, next Tuesday we'll be taking a week off. Cause I'll be in the air at this time next week, or just about landing, one of the two. I don't remember exactly my exact landing times when I get into Macquarie Airport.
What time's your flight?
I leave at 5:06.
So yeah, you'll probably be.
I land at either 9:40 something or exactly like around 10 o'clock ish.
No, so you'll.
But then if you calculate by the time you actually, because you know how it is with the handicapped people. They make you stay in the plane until you're the last person on the plane.
No, if you're landing, what time did you say you're landing?
I believe I land about like 9:50 ish.
So 9:50 would be shit, like 1 in the morning here.
Your time maybe.
Yeah.
No, it would be 12 something your time.
No, because. Well, yeah, you're right. Like 12 something. So yeah, you'll still be in the air. Because I forgot.
And then, by the time you get off the plane,
and
with like I said, you know how it is when you're disabled and you travel alone.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You gotta wait till
And then you gotta wait, and then like I always like because the visual impairment. I normally I normally am just one of the attendants, aka the rent-a-cops.
Yup.
The people who failed police academy, so they're security guards at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
I have them. By the time they get a wheelchair for you, and you get to your Uber for your person waiting.
Bro, that's the crazy thing because
that's another fucking hour sometimes.
Dude, fuck yeah, bro. Like I flew to Vegas and it was like I landed and I had to wait like 40 fucking minutes for them to like get my wheelchair back to the fucking tarmac and then had to wait till everybody got off the plane so I can get off the fucking plane.
But it really depends on what I noticed. It really depends on what airline you take too.
That's true.
I noticed my trip to MegaCon going from Stewart International, which is in upstate New York, to Orlando. Getting off that plane was oh my god! I'm gonna be respectful because I may want to get sponsored by that airline one day.
True.
But it was a fucking nightmare.
I can imagine.
Oh, fucking nightmare. I waited on the plane for almost an hour, and then it took another person, and then the security forgot about me, and I just waited in the wheelchair in that waiting hour to get to a place where I can get Uber for another hour and a half.
Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah,
Reason
man,
I don't plan on doing many trips to Orlando anytime in the near future.
dude, flying is fun, but the worst part is fucking landing and waiting to get off.
Oh yeah,
Like the thing is, I love how like disabled people or people with challenges, as I'm gonna put it, because I know somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, they're not disabled," which I hate using the word, but you know what I mean.
so do I. That's the reason I made the joke I was making earlier, where recently I was at a New York City hotel, the New Yorker, and there was a staff member that didn't recognize me, and they're going, "Oh, you're visually impaired," and I go, "No, I'm blind,"
Yeah,
and they're like, "Well, we can't call you blind," and I'm like,
I
"Why
know,
not?"
I know.
They're like, "Because if you get offended, you could sue us."
Yeah, but it's like,
I'm like, "I didn't get that memo.
right. Like I
I didn't
love
get a
how,
note saying that that's what we were allowed to do now. That they changed blind to visually impaired."
yeah. Like I love how you're the first person on the fucking plane, but then you have to be the last person off.
Oh yeah, I mean, let me ask you this: as someone who's you know physically challenged and doesn't have the use of their legs, versus someone who's physically challenged and doesn't have the use of their eyes, do they make you sit in the aisle seat? Because
So
I always get the aisle seat, which is a real pain in my ass. Because then you gotta let everyone else in and out the entire flight too.
no, I think what it is I end up choosing the aisle seat because I figure it's easier for me to or them to help me transfer if I am in an aisle because then you know it's just because I'm right there and I don't have to wait for. I mean, maybe what I don't know.
I don't
I
know. I I know one of my airport friend, one of my friends who work in the airline industry explained it to me once. I just forget what they said.
yeah
There's some type of so-called safety reason
yeah maybe
that
they
they make that
yeah
they have you in that seat, but I just forget what it was because I'm a dumbass.
yeah.
I'm king of a dumbass. I'm lord of a dumbass. Testify.
Yeah, I think I just grab an aisle just to be safe, so that way they don't have to
I
like
really don't care. I mean,
dig
it
me
only
out.
takes 2 seconds for me to like unbuckle the seatbelt, get out, and let the other people out.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'd rather have an aisle. In reality, I'd rather have the aisle seat and not feel too crammed in, than have the window seat. No, I take that back. I hate the middle seats the most.
Yeah, I would definitely hate the middle seat.
You know, as long as I don't get, I don't, I'm not, knock on wood. As long as I'm not in front or behind an infant, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah,
What's the
bro.
worst?
If they put me
Uh,
behind a baby, I would fucking tell them, "Hey, can you fucking like take me to first class? Cause I'm not dealing with this shit."
I almost did that, and now I'm just gonna be like Instagram live.
Word.
Yes, hey, this is Brian out of Awesome Sauce Radio. I am about to take off in a couple minutes. Look at these horrible fucking parents right here who don't know how to shut their little Johnny son of a bitch up. Come on, let them cry louder. Let the whole plane hear it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's just like the being in ShopRite a couple weeks back. I wanted to, be little kid that you could hear screaming no matter what aisle you were in.
Yep.
The point I just wanted to go up with the camera, being like, "This is Brian Adam, Awesome Sauce Radio. Can you please just buy your kid? Here's $5. Buy your kid the fucking candy bar, and just let the kid shut up, please."
Right.
I shouldn't be able to hear them still in aisle 15 while I'm trying to like buy underwear and socks because I'm too lazy to do laundry that week.
True. Right.
But yes, I just admit it. I do occasionally hate doing laundry so much that I will occasionally just buy new underwear and socks so I don't have to do it for another day.
I mean, shit, I would do that too. So I'm not.
Well, I actually just like to buy new ones when I take trips. So,
True.
closer
True.
to like
True.
a comic book convention or Exotica or anything ends or something.
Definitely. Especially Blake Blossom,
I'll testify.
Yeah.
I may even get waxed for that.
Exactly.
Top class, because like I said, I have an outline written for a project called My Date with Blake.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I will promise you this. 2023, we are getting fucking Blake Blossom on the show.
Oh yeah,
At some point, we will get
because I know I don't get. Like I said, I know for a fact that Ryan Hussey knows who I am.
Yeah.
But
he just doesn't respond much, huh?
Because I noticed that one of the last couple of times I posted the Spider-Gwen picture, that some of the Hussey models actually liked it.
Yeah. No, we're getting Blake Blossom on this show 2023.
No, I actually did send her a message. Just wishing her a happy holiday season.
There you go.
And like I said, I don't expect a reply because I know how busy she is.
Oh yeah.
She
probably saw it though. She just probably doesn't have the time.
Yeah, like I said, she's 22, and at this time when you're 22 and you don't spend a lot of time at home, you want to spend time with your family and your loved ones.
True. No, we're getting her on this show 2023, bro.
Testify.
Hell yeah.
And this is one of my goals for 2023. And I don't care if my current management team hears this or not. And this isn't Blind Adam talking for a moment. This is Adam Anthony talking.
Hell yeah.
One of my goals for 2023 is to get signed by Hussey models.
I mean, shit. You just need Hussey
to be signed by a real agency that doesn't, butt fuck you every time you turn around.
There we go. Oh, yeah, no. Jesus, man. I thought I muted the fucking sounds.
My bad. Was I being too honest for a minute?
No, you're good. I'm just trying to mute the fucking sound, so...
No, I don't care about that. We have Amazon Stop going every 5 minutes, so...
okay, that's why. Okay, we're good now.
Amazon Stop. Hats for $14.95 coming soon.
There we go.
Whenever they make their way from Maryland to New Jersey.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But I want to wish Gary and Autumn a amazing New Year's. I love you guys, and I thank you for everything you've done in 2023.
Hold on.
2022, excuse me. That's the children's cough medicine. Still not out of my system yet. Because I actually took children's cough medicine when I thought it was the adults.
Dude,
so that's what happens when a blind person sees two bottles of identical shit on the same shelf at times. It's also the reason why I don't want to put milk in my cereal, because I'd rather just have tap water or not mistake the milk for orange juice. Because that's how lazy I am with things. And tap water and cereal tastes great.
Jesus.
It's great! Putting the tiger style. Vagina ice cream tastes great! See, there's another impression for people who like my impressions.
Yo, we love your impressions.
Don't be the Tony the Tiger. It's great. Got another one-trick pony.
There we go.
But I really want to wish my homie Mark over Climate Collectibles. I want to wish Maya Romero, who's another co-host of the show, all my guests, all the audience, all the sponsors. Way too many to list. Thank you for helping Awesome Sauce Radio get to where it is. We're almost up to 400 subscribers. To whoever becomes a subscriber for 100, we will have a gift for you.
Facts.
You just got to message me in Autumn about it, because it's going to be a pair of autographed panties from Autumn.
There we go.
Amazon Stop baseball cap.
There we go.
Your last Amazon order was placed
Fuck
but has already shipped and cannot be canceled.
you! Shut up!
On Amazon.
Amazon, shut up! Amazon, stop!
That didn't count. But
Yeah, that didn't count.
so, Adam, I know you can't see this, but to anybody out there, this is what my third shot of the episode. Fucking cheers to a great 2023.
Remember, guys, you don't need sight to have a vision.
We won't be here next week, but we will see you the week after.
You know.
Have a great 2023.
I love you all. Blind Adam out.
Oh, fuck me.
Are we officially off the air now?
Not yet.
I guess it helps if I end the episode. That's right. I forgot I actually have administrative controls this week.
There we go. Oh, that hurt. That fucking hurt.